unless I'm going cuckoo. You know that's possible. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I know that I have been absent for a few days. I'm sorry guys, I just haven't been feeling well. As a matter of fact, I was supposed to get up really early today. It's Saturday and I'm gonna try to get this video up tonight, and I planned on getting up. I fell asleep last night around 6 o'clock on a Friday, and I woke up probably around 8 this morning. I looked around, I tried to get up, I went downstairs, I felt like caca, so I went back up and went back to sleep and got up around 2. And it's now probably 5:30 and I plan on filming, I planned on, getting things done, and, sometimes life just takes over and doesn't let you do the things you want to do, and you've got to listen to your body, which is what I did. I'm having my typical Red Bull so I can stay up. But after that whole intro, I'm excited because I did get my Ipsy bag. I am not sure. No, this is the big bag. So this is definitely my Ipsy Plus, which I am kind of excited about. No, was I excited this month? I don't think I was. It's just so funny. I just say, I'm excited. But I don't think I liked the choices. And I don't think I was enjoying what was picked for me. But I don't remember, so since I don't remember, we're just gonna get into this. If you don't know anything about Ipsy, it is a multi-tiered subscription service. This happens to be the second tier, which is called the Plus, and it is $25 and you get 5 full-size products. They also have the $12 subscription, which comes with 5 samples and an occasional full-size product, and then the ultimate, which I no longer get, which was $50, and it is 8 full-size products and 4 samples. And oh my goodness, did you hear that Ipsy acquired BoxyCharm? I don't know. I did a lot of research on it. If you want me to just do a quick 15-minute video on it explaining everything, I'm happy to do that, but I know there are a lot of videos already out there giving all the juicy details. But who's shocked? Who's curious if things are going to change? Looking forward to your thoughts. Okay, so the thing about the Plus is we used to get it in a box with a makeup bag, and they changed it to now it comes in one of the bubble mailers, and you get a little satchel, a little sack. And this is kind of interesting. The material is different. It's more of a satiny cotton, if that makes any sense. They've had fuzzy ones. The first one was a plain one. This is very fall, I think. Those are very pretty colors together. I actually enjoy wearing this eye look, so that's pretty cool. And the back is just a solid navy. So the first thing is, yes, this is something I picked only because I sat there for 5 minutes going, I really don't want anything that they were offering me. But I have used this before. It is the Dr. Brandt Micro Dermabrasion. I knew it had to happen. You knew it had to happen. It was eventually going to happen. The Micro Dermabrasion Age-Defying Exfoliator. I do have this. I do like it. I already have at least half of one already that I'm trying to use up because I do have a lot of these products, but I figured, let me see if it's sealed. Hold on. I could try to sell it, but it's not in a box, which they normally do, or I'll give it away, or I will keep it just for giving it to someone. But they do make good products. They are very expensive, so it is a good thing to get in a $25 bag. But I must also say that I've absolutely received it before. That was the thing I wanted to mention. There were so many repeats, it was kind of an absurdity. So I didn't even think about looking at the card first. The theme of it is Be Present for November 2020. And of course they did not put the information. From one of you lovely people told me that the reason they are not putting the products is because you already basically know what you're getting. To me, regardless, I would still like to get a card with the explanation and not have to go on my phone. Again, that's just my opinion. Okay, so the next thing is, I think I chose this. This is from Complex Culture, and it is their tinted lip cream. Now, what I do remember, see, it's starting to come back to me, was you had a choice of this, and then there was a lip gloss or lip oil that I had really wanted to try from another company, but I had to choose. I was hoping that the other would be in the add-on sale, but the color that I wanted was not. Hopefully it'll come back to me what it was. So anyway, I have the Complex Culture brushes. I love them. They are wonderful, although I have to say a couple of mine are starting to shed, which bothers me. I do think they're overpriced because they are produced by Ipsy, the company themselves. But I did not know they had makeup. It may be something new, so I was definitely excited to try it. The packaging is very pretty. It is a rectangle instead of a square, which is unusual. It comes in frosted plastic with a metal top here. It was very hard to determine the colors online. I always have a difficulty, but, oh, okay, it has this doe foot that I'm not sure about. It is curved, and then it's got that little bulbous tip on the top. Don't know how I feel about it. I've seen these on the lip oils and things like that, but the color may be pretty. Oh, it's moussey. I like that. And it is a little sheer, which I think I might enjoy also. You know what? Let's try it on using my piggy mirror. I love this mirror so much. It was a frivolous purchase, but it makes me happy. Oh, the texture of it going on your lips is lovely. It's, how can I explain it? It's got this soft, moussey feel as you're applying it. Okay, the color goes extremely well with what I'm wearing, which makes me happy. I'm glad that I did choose this color. I think there were 3 to choose from. It went on beautifully. It is not overly pigmented. As I said, it's a light, fluffy texture, and I really, really like it. Did it have a smell? I don't even know. I think, don't trust my nose. My nose is untrustworthy. Bad nose. I think it has a slightly sweet smell. If you guys got this, you'll have to let me know. This was a very nice surprise. Even though I'm not wearing lipsticks, I do still wear them on camera. Though I haven't recorded in so darn long, I forgot what it was like right now. But it's, so far, I'm happy. I think it's beautiful. So, right, so the next thing is, I think they chose this for me. This is the Violet Voss glasses. Oh, dirty glasses. The 6-color eyeshadow and pressed pigment palette, which means some of these shadows are not going to be eye safe. All that means is that usually there is a red pigment in there that the FDA has not deemed eye safe because it stains your eyes. Anything that stains your eyes is not safe. If it stains your skin, rather, it's not safe. It's approved overseas, so I am not uncomfortable using it. I love the soft matte packaging. I can't talk enough about that. This has the soft matte. It's just, it's a texture that everything should be made in this texture anyway. I do have other Violet Voss palettes, and this is different packaging. Also quite hard to open. Okay, had to try the other side there. I very much enjoy Violet Voss eyeshadows. I haven't really been disappointed in any, and I'm not disappointed in the inside package because it is that same texture. Texture is a wonderful thing, isn't it? Now, it says here that this entire palette is 7.8 grams. What is the name of the palette, though? Have I lost my darn mind? And I don't know the name. Regardless, it is beautiful. I saw this, and I thought it was a little bit maybe just ordinary, but I've discovered and I've decided that ordinary is just fine. Not every palette has to be over the top with colors. This is a beautiful, wearable, everyday palette. Wearable, by that I mean for, I think, the majority of people. I'm wondering which is the color that they consider not eye safe. It has only one shimmer, which again is totally fine. I am going to swatch this because it's such a small palette. They feel like typical Violet Voss shadows, which means it's a good thing. They did crumble a little on my hand, but I'm not going to judge it yet. One of them you won't be able to see because it matches my skin tone. Yeah, they did crumble slightly, but I won't judge them at all because they did go on so beautifully. This coral color, I'm hoping that it translates onto the eyes as beautifully it does onto my hand because I love it. This, of course, you can barely see. You might be able to see just a slight hint of color. That is this one. That's going to be a perfect base shade for me. It's coming off much more white, I think, because of my lights than it is. It's really just a cream colored base, very much like my skin tone. I love the color story. I think it is quite fall. I can get, I think, quite a few looks out of it, actually, or you can put all 6 shadows on your eyes. So sometimes pictures don't give you the whole story, so I'm actually quite content and happy that they sent me this palette. Okay, the next thing I think they also picked for me, this is from the company Girlactic. We've tried many, many Girlactic products before. I don't know if I've always been thrilled with them or not. If the fact that I can't really remember, it's probably telling me that I wasn't overly thrilled, but I always give things a chance. Now, these appear to be lipsticks. Do those not look like eyeshadow colors to you? To me, they do. Okay. They're metallic. Quite metallic. I mean, they have a lip on them. I mean, they look really pretty. They're very sheer, but they are very metallic. I'm going to be curious to read up on these because they're intriguing to me. So we're going to do that. It also appears that they are not roll-up, but they are sharpenable, which I'm kind of glad that when I do my next video, I got a new sharpener for my pencils because the other one was eating my pencils, so I'm hoping that it fits in it. And the last thing in here is the Seraphine Botanicals. I've gotten several things from them, eyeshadow palettes, and this is a fruit butter lip mask, and you know what, look, lip masks. So yeah. Oh, okay. It is in one of the metallic squeezy tubes, although this one is like a combination of the metal and the plastic because, you know, the metal ones, like, literally you can crinkle down and they usually split, etc., but this is not. Oh, okay, it does have one that you pierce, very much like the Bite Beauty. It has a slight sheen to it. It's not like you're going to be, you know, metallic lipped or anything, but it just gives your lips a nice little shine. Let me just put a little dab on my lips so I can see if it smells. It almost has a, not a fruity smell, but a florally smell, unless I'm going cuckoo. You know that's possible. Okay, it has a lot of slip to it. It's not too thick. It does add quite the sheen. Like I said, there's almost this slight little hint of metallicness in it, but nothing like I just swatched on this hand with those things. Okay, a lip butter I'm always happy with. Let me look up on my phone and see what these products are because they're a pain in the butt. My daddy is watching TV on the loud side. He has not been feeling very well, so I am just, he can do whatever he wants to do. You know what I mean? So here we go, the Violet Voss eyeshadow palette. Oh, it's called the Coral Pop eyeshadow palette. Nowhere on here, at least that my eyes can see. Don't trust them. Does it say that? The value is $20. I don't know how I feel about the price tag. I think it's reasonable. But I paid $5, which is the only part that I care about. So each of the eyeshadows is a little bit over a gram, and I think that's fantastic. So they give it in ounces. I always go by grams, but you're getting 6 at 0.28 ounces each. They do say that they last for hours and they don't create fallout. With that crumbling, I think you may have to be careful, but again, I never judge until it goes on the eyeballs. So again, not unhappy that they chose this for me. I love getting eyeshadow palettes, personally. Okay, these intriguing little puppies. They are, as I said, from Girlactic. They are the 3-in-1 Sparkle Lip Balm Duo. Okay, so they're supposed to be lip balms. In Periwinkle and Twinkle, obviously the purple is going to be the Periwinkle, and this would be the Twinkle. They might say it on the package itself, but you know, your girl can't read. I mean, I can read. You know what I mean. Here is my issue. They're saying that the two of them are valued at $34, $17 each, $10 each. I think, in my opinion, would be a much better price, but I paid $5 for the two of them. Ding ding. They're 2.8 grams each, which I think is a perfectly acceptable size. They're saying that it's not sticky, and I agree. I didn't feel any stickiness. You can wear it alone, under a gloss, or over your favorite or over your favorite lipstick. Okay, this one, yes, this is what I chose. The Dr. Brandt Microdermabrasion Age-Defying Exfoliator. As I said, $79. Do I think this is worth $79? Absolutely not, which amazes me that they can put it in a bag where I've paid $5 for it. You're getting 2 full ounces. Now this, I must say, is both a physical and a chemical exfoliant. You have aluminum oxide crystals, which are very, very fine. So they're not a very heavy particle on your face. They're super fine crystals. Do you know what it feels like actually, now that I think about it? If you have ever had dermabrasion in a salon or in a dermatologist's office, you know, where they shoot the crystals at your face and suck them up. These are the crystals that they use for that process. But it also is combined with lactic acid, which is a chemical exfoliant. Lactic acid is much more gentle than, say, a glycolic. So the aluminum crystals in the more gentle form of an acid is a good combination. You are suggested to leave this one on for 2 minutes, so it acts also like a mask as well. This, for me, at least for today, was the surprise of the moment. It is a Complex Culture Deal Closer Tinted Lip Cream, and this color is called Espresso. The price of it is $18. I can't judge it. I've only just put it on my lips, so I don't know about the wear time, anything like that, but that's what they are saying that the price is. You're getting 5.3 grams of product, which is a decent amount. They call it a 6-in-1 tinted cream. Let's find out why, shall we?
It is a one-stop shop for your pout. It primes, defines, moisturizes, soothes, tints, and protects with antioxidants too.
That moussey texture is coming from dimethicone being the very first ingredient. Alright, it looks like it's going to have some nice moisturizing benefits, so I think that's great. Let's take a look at the last item, which is the Seraphine Botanicals Fruit Butter and Lip Mask. This is valued at $25. I mean, that's up there with Bite Beauty, with Laneige. Did you notice Laneige raised their prices on their lip mask? They're now $22. Really? We're getting 15 mils. They're saying that it's made with apricot kernel and shea butter. If it has any type of a tint or a shimmer, I'm not going to really wear it at night. I'll probably use it more in the daytime underneath my mask, which I have on my face all day long. Okay, so do you see how perspectives can change slightly? I can tell you that I was not happy with my choices because many of my choices were repeat items that I've already received. So in essence, I was not forced into choosing these, but I had to choose something or let them choose for me. And if they did that, I might have received the repeat products. I'm not unhappy with the bag. My favorite things, I do believe, are going to be these 3 products. There were a lot of lip options in the choices, so I think they're trying to get rid of all their lip options. Well, stop purchasing them right now because they're not selling, and then maybe you won't have a problem getting rid of them, just my opinion. So for my $25, the fact that I got those 3 products, which I absolutely will definitely use and enjoy, and then I have the $79 product, which is this, which again, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I don't like to hold on to skincare products too long because I don't want them to expire, that if I'm not going to be able to get to them, somebody else can. And then these are going to be interesting to try. I'll only try them on camera since I can't wear them anyplace else, but my point is, I thought I was going to be very disappointed in this bag, and it turns out I'm pleasantly surprised and happy. So it's really hard to translate sometimes what you're seeing on your computer, on your phone, and then getting them, touching them, playing with them in person. So at least that's my opinion, and you know what I want next. Now I'm very interested in what your opinion is going to be because I miss talking to you guys. As I said, things are just messed up right now. I know they are for everybody, so if you're going through something, I am there with you. I love you, and I want you to know that because you guys are most definitely my family members. So you know all the questions to ask. I don't have to ask them. To ask, to answer, to talk about. Write something below, my friends. I love you guys, and of course, whatever part of the world you're in and around, I hope you're having an amazing day. I hope you have an amazing week coming up. I will see you really, really soon in my next video. Yeah, I know I've messed that up. I'm not going to repeat it. Okay, bye. Oy vey. I am going to swatch it because it's such a small palette.